Window World is America's exterior remodeler. With over 200 locations across the country, we're ready to help no matter where you are. As a national brand, we offer the highest quality products at the lowest prices. And with each store locally owned, expect only the best in customer service. For new windows, doors, siding, and more, choose America's exterior remodeler, Window World. Call 1-800-NEXT-WINDOW or one of our many locations near you.
We have been undergoing a complete renovation of our home.
I think that the whole process of choosing new windows for your house can be completely overwhelming.
There are levels of remodeling or renovating a home or doing upgrades to your home that you have to consider. And some of them, it's okay to find kind of the cheaper route to do it or the DIY. There's some that you want done right.
To have a professional come in, tell us what we needed and why, and give us reasons for it all was truly refreshing.
He first just kind of spent a few moments getting to know us and kind of what were we wanting to do, how many windows were we wanting to replace, kind of what our needs were and the needs for the house were.
He went through all the styles with us, and I literally walked through and I was like, well, maybe I want this. What do you think about this here? And he patiently described it all to us.
He wanted to make sure we understood everything, even got me to stand on a window, which was a little freaky, I'm gonna admit, but just wanted to make sure we were comfortable with everything.
I was really impressed with the warranty. It's kind of a long-term relationship with a great, trustworthy company that even has some good causes behind it, and we know that down the line, if something happens, we know how to contact them. They really took the time to answer any questions that we had, from the sales rep all the way down to the guys that were installing it, because I was like, oh wait, so how does this work? How are you pulling this out? Because I find that interesting as a homeowner, how all this comes together and how it works. And they were very patient and they explained everything, and they're like, see, we're gonna do this here. And I just found it really fascinating. They were just boom, done. And I even missed part of the upstairs. They'd taken them out so fast.
The pride they had in their work, and then the quality of the product too. It was pretty astounding.
On the inside, it made our rooms look bigger. It made the rest of the house pop. It took out a lot of the outside sound. I was amazed at how much penetration was coming through those older windows, and it was just really intrusive in our own house.
Window World's like, hey, we've got it. We'll make sure it's the way it should be at the end.
When you start to redo an entire house, you get really overwhelmed very quickly with your choices. So it was very comforting to see Window World shine through, from everyone's opinion to the seals of approval to the fact that we were backed with a warranty. All the little factors that came in that just made us feel like we were making a good, solid choice.
And make sure you hire the right people and do your research, not only on your product, but on the companies who may be installing the product for you.
For over 25 years, Window World's provided quality products for homeowners around the country, including windows and doors. Every window we sell is custom made for optimal energy efficiency and superior durability. Plus, a vinyl finish means they'll never need painting. Just like our windows, entry doors from Window World are made to last, featuring a durable fiberglass construction that provides up to 4 times the insulation value of wood. When it comes time for new windows or doors, trust America's exterior remodeler. Trust Window World. Window World and its store owners care deeply about America's service members and their families. That's why we created the Window World Military Initiative. The initiative focuses on embracing and supporting our veterans, active military members, and their families across 3 distinct pillars. The first of those is careers. We value the training, character, and discipline that our veterans and their families bring to Window World. We are dedicated to helping them find new careers within the franchise system. And for veterans interested in owning a franchise, we offer a special discount. The second pillar focuses on community outreach. This is where charitable support, home remodels, volunteering, and local fundraising projects are highlighted. For example, Window World recently remodeled the Teachers Lounge in the Child Development Center located at Luke Air Force Base. The base has 7,500 service members calling it home. In addition, 15,000 family members live here year-round, including children. The Child Development Center provides a nationally accredited education program for children between ages of 6 weeks and 5 years. The renovation project, which completely reimagined the lounge from top to bottom, benefits the many teachers who take such good care of our service members' children. Across the country in New York, Window World donated a service dog to retired aviation officer Raymond Lynch. A veteran of the U.S. Army, Raymond was deployed twice during Operation Enduring Freedom, and his new service dog was presented during halftime at a New York Giants football game. The third and final pillar is partnerships. Window World partners with top-notch organizations that provide resources for veterans nationwide. These partners include Team Red, White, and Blue, the All Veteran Group, and the Veterans Airlift Command. Team Red, White, and Blue is an organization that enriches the lives of America's veterans by connecting them to their community through physical and social activity. Along with Team Red, White, and Blue, Window World sponsors a special tribute in honor of 9/11 that engages a group of veterans and supporters around the country to move an American flag throughout their communities from sunrise to sunset. In addition to Team Red, White, and Blue, Window World maintains strong relationships with the All Veteran Group and Veterans Airlift Command. Through these two air-based organizations, Window World supports veterans and their families while promoting its relationship with the military. With the Veterans Airlift Command, we transport wounded warriors and their families around the country for medical and other compassionate purposes. And the All Veteran Group represents Window World's relationship with the veteran community through parachute demonstrations, sponsorship programs, and special events. All of us at Window World are honored to contribute to such an important cause. Learn more about Window World's military initiative at windowworld.com.
Whether it's cold or hot outside, you can have the perfect temperature inside your home year-round without breaking the bank. Extreme temperatures outside often mean high utility bills, but proper window and home maintenance can help you save money in the long run.
More people, I believe, are replacing windows for the energy benefit as opposed to the aesthetic and look benefit.
Window World owners across the country are helping homeowners determine if it's time to replace their windows with up-to-date energy-efficient products.
If you go out on the outside of your home and you look and the caulk is dried out and cracked, you have rotting wood, it's probably time to think about changing your windows. Same goes on the inside.
Make sure that you don't see any daylight. Make sure that you don't feel any drafts. You want to make sure your weather stripping's actually intact.
Window World's insulated windows are designed to block heat from the sun during the summer while allowing warmth into the house during the winter.
The low E is a coating that goes in between the panes of glass, and then the argon gas is inserted. And what that does is it cuts down on the transfer of the heat and the cold.
We will actually raise up the temperature of the window on the outside and see how hot we can get it. And it's reading right there 160 degrees.
Wow.
And then we can come in here on the other side and see where it blocks the transfer of everything, and it's reading 72.
Here are some other tips to help you cut down on energy costs year-round. Check your air filter frequently. A dirty filter will slow down airflow and make the system work harder. Get a programmable thermostat and schedule a moderate temperature during the daytime when you're not at home. Turn off lights when you leave the room. Take advantage of window coverings. Open your drapes in the winter to let the sun in and keep them closed in the summer. The best way to save money is to get energy-efficient windows from Window World.
Not only do windows give you curb appeal, improve the value of your home, they save you money, but they also protect the integrity of your home with sealing it up and keeping it maintenance-free.
If you want your home to look great and feel comfortable inside while saving money in the long run, consider installing energy-efficient windows from Window World. Visit windowworld.com to get a free quote today.
Most people don't think about windows. Window World does. The fact is, windows have changed. Today, they're a big player in terms of energy efficiency. Innovation is built in. Your choices in beauty, color, and fun have never been more plentiful. And Window World imports their windows from exotic places like North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Arizona. Small world. Window World Cares is the charitable arm of Window World, Inc. All donations go to support the children and families of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. To date, Window World Cares has raised over $10.5 million for the kids of St. Jude. In 2010, we celebrated the first Window World Day at St. Jude, which is an opportunity for corporate staff and our owners to tour the hospital, research center, and celebrate with the patients and families who are at St. Jude during the holiday. It is an honor to support the families of St. Jude, and we remain as dedicated as ever to fostering the life-saving mission of the hospital through numerous local and national initiatives. Thank you to everyone who has donated to Window World Cares or taken part in one of our charity events for St. Jude. It truly is a blessing to be able to give back to such an amazing organization.
We're here today to honor the thousands of Americans who lost their lives in the attacks on the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and United Airlines Flight 93 on September 11th, 2001. In addition, we want to remember the first responders and service members who were directly affected by the attacks on 9/11, some of them paying the ultimate sacrifice in their duties. To do that, we will join Window World franchisees, Team RWB chapters around the country as we all move an American flag throughout our communities.
mission is to enrich the lives of America's veterans. Many of those veterans whose lives we are striving to enrich are men and women who raised their hand in response to the attacks on 9/11, who went on to enlist in the military. And so Team Red, White, and Blue is on a mission to help make their lives better, help make those veterans healthier, mentally, physically, emotionally. And so we're really proud and thankful for the support of Window World in partnership with the Military Initiative to be able to reach more veterans.
Right now, you're busy taking care of the people you love. Let Window World take care of the place you live. Window World, America's exterior remodeler. Improving homes, changing lives.
Hi, I'm Alan York, Chief Pilot and Head of the Veterans Airlift Command for Window World. Veterans Airlift Command provides free air transportation for veterans for medical or other compassionate purposes through a network of volunteer aircraft owners and pilots. Today's mission is a special request from Corporal Robert Gachet, who is one of the last surviving World War II Marines who participated in the assault on Iwo Jima. Because of an injury during his service, it is difficult for him to fly commercially. We'll be picking up Corporal Gachet in Florida along with his travel companion Stephen Dodd, who was a tunnel rat in Vietnam. Our destination will be Patuxent River Air Station, Maryland, where Gachet will speak to the troops at the Naval Test Pilot School about leadership and ethics. Corporal Gachet joined the Marines in 1943 and shipped out for Iwo Jima in 1945, landing on the island on February 19th. 4 days later, he would witness the raising of the flag on Mount Suribachi. He was injured 2 weeks later when a mortar blew up beside him and tore into his abdomen. Gachet would later serve again in the Korean conflict, where he achieved the rank of corporal. In 1997, 52 years after he was wounded in Iwo Jima, Gachet received his Purple Heart Medal. Stephen Dodd joined the U.S. Army in 1967. Not satisfied with his job in Germany, Dodd requested he be transferred to Vietnam in 1968. He then requested to be transferred to a frontline infantry unit and would later volunteer to be a tunnel rat. His service would come to an end when he was injured by an enemy RPG. Dodd has received the Combat Infantry Badge, 3 Bronze Star Medals, and 2 Purple Hearts. Corporal Gachet volunteers his time to charitable organizations and often speaks to members of the military and others about the importance of service.
I try to impress upon them that we have a heritage, America does, that we can be proud of. We have a nation that needs us to stay together and let people know that patriotism is a part of our life we desperately need at this time.
It's truly an honor for myself and Window World to be able to fly this mission for these 2 amazing veterans today, and we look forward to many more missions in the future.
Our homes are extensions of who we are. New beginnings, first steps, moments lasting in time. where an idea becomes a mission, hope becomes belief, and what was once unattainable finally reaches our grasp. For all the birthday wishes, Friday nights, and newfound friends, we'll be there. Window World, America's exterior remodeler. Improving homes, changing lives.